gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that wonderful time of every couple months again when we get new Magic the Gathering product to open. Ixalan is live. There it is. Frasca on the front. We're going to open up this pre-release pack, see what's inside, make a deck out of it, and hopefully not get smashed too hard. We are at Immortals Inc., as our lovely playmat likes to tell us, in Rocky River. My name's Aaron, and let's go to town. Can't wait to get our hands on this, see what kind of pirates, dinosaurs, and other nonsense we can come up with. Treasure mappy looking box. Very cool. Nice blue spin down die. Give it a roll. 17, not bad. And, oh, booster packs too. I guess that's what we came here for, right? Promo card is one of the new flip cards. So I get 2 sides worth of foil. Let's break it out so you guys can see it. Legion's Landing makes a vampire token, and when you attack with a bunch of dudes, it flips into Adanto the First Fort, which is one of the new transforming legendary lands that vomits out more tokens. So it's really cool. I love the foiling on this double face card. I don't know how well it's going to show up here, if I can try to show it, but if you can see the accents around the edge of the card, like around the land and this little scroll. Very cool looking. This little presentation doesn't do it justice, but there's our promo card. We're going to get it up in the corner and start opening booster packs. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to sort everything by color because I'm going to be building a deck later. And once we get to interesting cards like uncommons, rares, reprints, we'll talk in greater detail about those. Pirate's Cutlass, I love it. Here's a dinosaur, Bellowing Igosaur. Another double face card, Dowsing Dagger. It's like a trusty machete that gives your opponents blockers and then turns into a Lotus Veil. Taps for 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Treasure token. Pretty cool. And a double face card. Double face cards will replace basic lands out of some packs. So I was unfortunate enough not to get a basic land here. March of the Drowned is some of the best art I think in the set. Some skeleton pirates coming back from the dead. Fire Cannon Blast is very good. A new Merfolk card. 1 mana 2/2 if you have an island or another Merfolk. Walk the Plank, which was the promo for Open House and is really cool. Spell Swindle, which is the de facto new mana leak, and our first pack foil here is Seeker Squire, an uncommon with the Explore mechanic. Another double face card and a vampire token, so we're 2 out of 2 on double facers here. Starting to think maybe they did not actually print basic lands for this set, because I sure don't get them. More token makers, bat, a bear. Still not sure how I feel about white vampires, but I don't have any choice in the matter. Fire King. Here's a Lightning Strike. That's an exciting reprint. Another Seeker Squire. This one is decidedly not foil. And a Dragon Skull Summit, rare land. I guess they do make basics. Rare dual lands. Everyone loves dual lands this cycle with brand new arts from the older printings. And these are going to be staples in Standard, so nothing wrong with opening that. Halfway through, we're flying through these packs. A Rummaging Goblin. Our old friend. A bunch of Fathom Fleet guys. More dinosaurs, more treasure cards, more dinosaurs. Here's Duress, our first look at its new art. Guy certainly seems like he's in trouble. I'll be using my old school versions, thank you very much. Sleek Schooner, vehicles are back. Decidedly weaker this time because they were way too good in Kaladesh and Aether Revolt, but this is still good. Crew 1 to make a 4-3, sounds good to me. Green Merfolk is even more heinous than white vampires, but we'll get used to it. Here's a nice dinosaur enabler. Makes dinosaurs cheaper and gives them haste. We got a mythic rare, Star of Extinction. 7 mana to destroy a land and deal 20 to each creature and planeswalker. Blowing up lots of dinosaurs. Probably some of the best flavor in the set, and a card, of course, I want to try out. 2 packs to go here. Another one of these pirate grizzly bears. Dual Shot, that's another reprint that everyone likes. New Horizons, a nice ramp card. All the dinosaur decks in Limited are going to need those. Some more cards with the raid mechanic. Steadfast Armasaur, Vigilant Dinosaur, Grim Captain's Call, Drover of the Mighty is another dinosaur enabler, and hello, we got a double rare pack with a mythic, a planeswalker, and another foil flip card. We'll start with Vraska, who is incredibly good. 6 mana for 6 loyalty, plus 2, it makes a 2/2 pirate with menace. -3 to destroy an artifact, creature, or enchantment, and then make a treasure token. And -10, you set someone's life total to 1, which means they're probably going to die soon. So, big fan of Vraska. Card should be really hard to beat in sealed, and I'm glad I opened it on camera so no one can accuse me of cheating. Primal Amulet, less good in Limited. 4 mana artifact that makes instant and sorceries cheaper. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets a charge counter, and then 4 more charge counters on it. You can transform it into Primal Wellspring. Again, we have this awesome foiling on the backside that I can't get enough of, and I will continue to try to show to the camera, even though it doesn't really show up too well there. Taps for 1 mana of any color in your mana pool, and if you cast an instant or sorcery with that mana, you get to copy it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be able to use it here in this deck, but it's going to be a commander staple, and who doesn't like foil rare commander staples out of their booster packs? Last one, Human Knight, that benefits from dinosaurs. Vampire Soldier, that benefits from flavor text. More Rummaging Goblins, more vampires. Storm Sculptor is very good. It's a card that's going to kill me many times. We got dinosaurs. Cancel's back. Nobody's excited about that. Stormfleet Aerialist, I think, is really good. 2 mana 1/2 flying with raid, so if you attack with the creature, it gets a +1/+1 counter. It's a 2 mana 2/3 flying then, and that's a very good deal. Raider's Wake is okay. Tempest Caller I like a lot. And we have another 6 mana enchantment, Sunbird's Invocation. 6 mana enchantment. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is that spell's mana cost, and you get to cast a spell with mana cost X or less. So it's sort of like cascading out of the top X cards of your library, so you get a little more control over it, but you can't just go off. And it also costs 6 mana, so I'm not sure about how playable that's going to be. Alright guys, so after an incredibly grueling deck building session, during which I couldn't decide whether I wanted to play an aggressive deck with like 12 2-drop creatures, or more of a ramping deck with Vraska and my 7-drop Mythic Star of Extinction. I did somewhere in between, which is probably totally wrong, but it's what I decided on. So we've got our 4 pieces of removal in Lightning Strike, Walk the Plank, Fire Cannon Blast, and Dual Shot. Of course, Vraska also removal, as well as just being way too good. We have a bunch of creatures with Explore to try and get through our deck, find our really good cards over here that are going to do a bunch of damage. The only thing I think I'm really lacking is a nice mana sink for once I've explored a bunch, gotten a bunch of lands into my hand, played a New Horizons and things like that. But I didn't really see anything like that in my card pool, so it is what it is. We're gonna try to win a bunch of games on the back of either attacking and going underneath people with all of our 2-mana creatures, or just slamming down a turn 4 or 5 Vraska Relic Seeker and showing off just how strong that card is. We've got 16 lands because there's such a low curve, a high density of these low-cost creatures that explore, plus things like Drover of the Mighty, Blossom Dryad, New Horizons, all adding a bunch of mana to help me cast these 6-mana spells. So we've just got 4 Mountain, 5 Swamp, 6 Forests, and then our Dragon Skull Summit, which conveniently is in 2 of the colors we're wanting to play. That's about all I got. I will take this into battle here very soon, and we'll follow up after our pre-release weekend, and we'll see if I'm happy with the decisions I made or if I end up changing things. I think I have a pretty good blue deck in my pool as well, but the temptation to play this mythic legendary Planeswalker was just too high for me to resist it. So this is what we're going to run. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll get back with you soon again from Immortals Inc. here in Rocky River, Ohio, and talk about what went right, what went wrong, what I should do differently, and what everyone else was playing. So again, thanks for watching. My name's Aaron. I'm out of here. See you guys.